I washed
Bye. Stand by.
it. Okay,
On
Lucille.
three.
Hey, welcome back. We've been bringing in pets all week to celebrate National Pet Week, and today we've gone on to a slightly bigger scale. This is Lucille, and she's here with her owner, Gay. Lucille is a pot-bellied pig featured in the book called Lowell, the True Story of an Existential Pig. And Gay, Lowell couldn't be with us today, right?
No, he is truly existential. He refused to get in that crate.
Just was an angry, nasty pig about all
No,
this?
he wasn't nasty. He was just stubborn. I guess you could call it pig-headed.
Doesn't it feel weird, Donya?
I know. Tell us about
Okay,
Lucille.
sorry.
How many pigs do you have?
I have 4.
You have 4 pigs. Do they
4
live in the
pigs.
house?
They come in every day almost, and they come in around 7 in the morning, and they sleep and wander around the house till about 5, and then they go back out to the barn where they have a nice heated stall and area to sleep.
Could we get her up?
You want to
Him?
get her up?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a she. It's Lucille,
I
Mike.
know.
She's grunting. She's grunting. Come
Would
on.
she stand up for us?
Sure.
So we can just
See?
see
You want her to
how
stand
big
up?
she is? And, yeah, if it's not too much trouble.
Okay, Lucille.
Come on, Lucille.
Here she is.
Listen to her.
Hello.
Now, pigs get a bad rap, Gay.
Yes,
they get
they
a
do.
really bad rap, especially the
rap?
pot-bellied pig.
Bacon wrap.
Mike.
I shouldn't say bacon
No
wrap.
bacon jokes.
Okay, sorry.
Remember in the 80s when everyone was getting the little pot-bellied pigs, and then they all ended up at the humane
turn around
societies
so
all
I
over
can
the
see her.
country?
Yeah.
Let's get her face right.
What are these guys like to take care of? I mean, you
They're
live
very
on a farm,
intelligent. Yeah.
so you have a facility for them.
They're clean, they're intelligent. In my book, I tried to dispel all the myths
Speak in here.
because they're not clumsy.
Typical response from a woman.
Truly, people regard them as pig-headed, but in fact, they're very innovative and independent thinkers, and so that's why they get the rep of being pig-headed.
Yeah.
But they really aren't. They think on their own and on their own 4 feet.
And it's so much so that Lowell inspired you to write a book about him, right?
Yes.
Tell me about the book. In fact, I'm going to get the book, Mike.
Can
You feed the pig.
There's an M&M.
Pigs truly have a unique personality compared to other animals that I've lived with over the years.
I've lived with a few pigs over the years, too.
They're very human-like in their personality. They can be eccentric, they can be moody, they're very sensitive.
Are they
they're
affectionate?
gregarious. Yes, they're very affectionate. Well, you saw she was lying up against me like this.
Yeah.
They're
Kiss her.
affectionate,
Kiss her, Donya.
gregarious.
Come on,
Now,
kiss her.
I also read in your book that you can train a pig faster than you can a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You find that
they're
hard to believe
quick.
since this is a farm animal.
Yeah, they're very quick, they're very intelligent, but they have a mind of their own. They are existential. They think to themselves, what is good for me to do at this moment? And that's what I'm going to do.
That's just like Mike. What's best for me
Uh-huh.
right now? It's all about me. Mike, you're a
Let's
pig.
hang together here.
Well, you don't live too far away. You're a Pennsylvanian. You live up
Right.
in Northampton.
Yeah.
And your husband is a country veterinarian, which is kind of how you guys corralled all these
Right.
animals, right?
Would he be upset with his M&M feeding here?
Well,
what does she
pigs
normally
shouldn't
eat?
get too much chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
But she loves peanuts and grapes and all
don't be a
kinds of
pig.
stuff.
Don't be a pig.
Oh, Lordy.
Pigs know when to stop eating, incidentally.
Oh, they do?
They
Yes,
do?
they do.
Not like the rest of us.
How big do
Yeah.
these things get? The
Well,
Vietnamese
Well,
gorilla
I
pigs?
have Lowell is now probably a little over 200 pounds.
Oh, my goodness.
So he's my biggest pig. She's about 150, and then I have 2 girls at home, Ivy Mae and Annie Louise, who are smaller. Yeah.
Cute. Thank you so much, Gabe, for coming in. You also have some information. People who want to adopt pigs. Obviously, if you have a home that can facilitate pigs.
Right, and you got to check with your zoning first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you can't have just any old farm
Yeah,
animal
You
in
got
the
to be zoned
neighborhood,
for pigs, do
usually.
you? Is it hard to get zoned for pigs?
Can we get it?
In some areas, I guess it is.
What?
Lucille was evicted from
It's
her
hard to
home
get
in
a good-
Allentown
Oh, and that's
because
how
it
you got
wasn't
her.
zoned, and yeah.
It's hard to get a good view over, though, unless you get down low like this.
Oh, you have to
That's
get down
good.
to her level. Her perception is only about 18 inches from the floor.
Yeah.
We want to give you a number if you want to adopt a pig. It's 215-322-1539. The book is Lowell, the True Story of an Existential Pig. And it's really a darling book. And it's about more than just pigs. It's
Yes,
about life.
it is.
so
It's about philosophy of life.
sort of a bigger-than-life book for a bigger-than-life creature. Kate, thanks for being with us and
Thank
driving all the way
you.
down
Seriously,
this
Don,
morning.
you got to
It was
get down here
fun.
and look her right in the face.
Want to kiss her? Can you kiss the pig?
No, I'm not going
Kiss
to kiss
the pig.
pig.
Kiss the
No,
pig.
no.
She doesn't have
It's
bad
not even
breath.
Friday. What are you talking about? I'm not going to kiss the pig.
Kiss,
No,
kiss,
no.
kiss.
There, I kissed her. You
Come
can
on,
do
Mike.
that.
Kiss the pig.
Come here.
Come on.
Oh, what breath? You smell that
Oh,
breath?
she doesn't have bad breath.
Okay,
As
see
the
you later.
grand finale of our National Pet Week comes, we are having a special contest on Friday. If you think that you look like your pet, we want to see you. Mike, this might be, no kiss me. Many folks are said to resemble their pets, so come on out with your pet twin. Friday, June 9th, we're going to be at Rittenhouse Square, right there in the park, beginning at 7 a.m. And we'll put you on TV with your pet twin. Do you have any pets that look like you?
Oh,
Because you don't
I
look like
don't
the pigs.
think so.
Tanya, you should take the pig down there. Okay.
Sue, help me out here.
Oh, existential pig to an existential forecast.
Ah.
You see, they say in
Zen
life, after every rain, clear skies.
Beautiful.
So when life is sad, just hang on for the dawning of the day.
Are you
Look.
insane?
Yes, clear skies follow the rain, and this is what we've got today compared to the ugliness of yesterday. So that's kind of philosophical, don't you think? You can use weather analogies.
Next on 12:30 Live, a woman and her pets.
Household pets can bring lots of joy and comfort, but did you ever consider a pet pig?
These are cleaner, more intelligent animals than any dog that I have ever met.
Meet a woman who says you can learn a lot from these pot-bellied pals. And you've probably been tempted to buy a food product at the grocery store that claims to improve your health. But do these superfoods really work? Find out today on 12:30 Live.
Good afternoon, I'm Ann Shannon. Lori Burkholder has the day off. We've got a very interesting show coming up for you. We begin in the animal world. Most of us probably enjoy pets of different kinds, some dogs, cats, gerbils, hamsters. But how about a pet pig? Have you ever thought of having one? Well, 12:30 Live's Julie Bauer has a tall tale about a woman and her pig.
This is Lowell Balliet. I never really thought, you know, what could a pig offer? I really never even considered it until I started living with one.
At this country home north of Allentown, you'll find horses, cats, and 4 pot-bellied pigs. Gay Balliet fell in love with these unusual pets while accompanying her husband on a veterinarian house call.
These little pigs were so cute. They were so little bitty noses. And I said, I've got to have one.
Since she's had Lowell, we certainly have gotten into the pig business, so it seems. And I mean, she just loves them, and they're good companions for her, especially since a lot of time I'm out on the road.
And we're going to take a nice walk down the driveway here. People think that pigs are slovenly and dirty and stupid and clumsy and all that. That's assigning them an essence. But pigs overcome that through how they exist. Play me a song, Annie. There, that's it. They're supposed to have the intelligence of a 3-year-old child and are supposed to be the 5th most intelligent animal on earth.
On a good day, Lowell can even perform his own style of ballet.
Barishnikov! He used to spin on his hind legs, but now that he's gotten so heavy, he really can't do it, so he just makes a big circle. Good boy. That was his Barishnikov.
It's nothing for me to come home and see her out by the pool with 1, 2, 3, or all 4 pigs right around her during the summertime and the wintertime by the fireplace.
She's a couch potato. She really is.
During the day, the potty-trained pigs can hang out inside the house. But at night, they retire to their custom heated pens in the barn.
Lowell especially doesn't like to get his feet wet if it's raining or if there's snow on the ground, so she shovels a path for them to come in.
Want a snack? They have personalities. They can be moody. They're very sensitive. You know, like Lowell right now is in a very good mood. I can tell. He just grunted a couple minutes ago, you know, like, oh, isn't this nice?
They kind of treat her as a peer. I'm not. I'm like King Pig. He knows I can flip him over, because we do that sometimes. We're working on his feet, or if I have to give him vaccinations, or if something happens, we have to work on him. I'm the guy that's the heavy.
You're a silly girl. You're a silly Willie.
Gay says she's learned a lot from her pig pals.
He does define himself by how he exists, not by how other people defined him. Lowell gets more kisses than Edgar does, don't you, Lowell?
Well, Gay enjoys her pig so much, she wrote a book about one of them. Her book is about Lowell, the true story of an existential pig. And Gay Balliet joins us here today with Lowell. Lowell's a little shy, though, today. The first question that comes to my mind, Gay, why pigs and why write a book about them?
Well, I had never really thought of, I've got to go out and buy a pig. I never thought of that until I went on a call with my husband, who is a large animal veterinarian, and he went to vaccinate a bunch of baby piglets. And so I went along, and when I saw how cute they were, I had to have one. And so then I brought Lowell home. As far as what brought me to write the book, their unique personalities, actually, and the way they regard themselves. You know, someone had once said that dogs look up to you, cats look down on you, and pigs regard you as their equal, and that's true. And that was a bit disconcerting as I had lived on a daily basis with him over time, and I thought, gee, you know, he really does regard me of one of his own kind. And he talks like he's talking now.
He
does? They're so unique. They have such human-like personalities. They can be eccentric. They have an eagerness of spirit and of mind. They can fake you out because they're very smart, you know. They're good-hearted, they're gregarious. He loves parties at our place. He mingles with the people very nicely. He's super intelligent. They have integrity. They're just wonderful, and I found all those different aspects of their personality very fascinating.
And you have 4 pigs, right?
4 of them now. Lowell was my first one, and then I got Lucille, who was evicted from her home in Allentown because she was considered livestock. The zoning didn't allow her to be there. And then I bought Ivy Mae as a piglet, and I rescued one from Susan Armstrong. That was Annie Louise.
Now, what's a typical day with a pig? Like you said in the piece, these are housebroken pigs.
Oh, yeah.
Now, how does that all work?
Well, pigs, because they are both so intelligent and so very clean, they know that when they come into the house, this is our place and they shouldn't mess it up. In fact, they do have areas of the yard where they consistently go. And so then when they come in the house, they will hold it from 9 in the morning or even earlier than that until 5 in the afternoon. You even forget that they might have to go. They're so clean and fastidious.
Now, having a pig may not be for everyone. So why don't you tell us, there is a pig rescue. We want to talk a little bit about that in a moment. But what can you be aware of if you're getting into adopting a pig?
Well, first you have to check your zoning laws, because you know you can fall in love with one and bring one home, and then a few months later you find out you have to give this animal up, and that's not fun at all. So you must check your zoning laws, and you really should have an adequate area outside where they can snoop around and root and explore, because they're very curious animals. You should be ready to have the animal treat you as an equal. It won't be fawning or submissive. It won't subordinate itself to you as maybe would a dog or a horse or a sheep or a cow.
So be prepared, right?
So be prepared, because they can manipulate you. See, Lowell's an existentialist, and that's why he's facing away from the camera.
He's very shy today. Well, you're going to give some information to the people at home. If they want to adopt a pot-bellied pig, they can contact Susan Armstrong, Ross Mill Farm. That's in Rushland, Pennsylvania. Her number's on your screen. And the email address is rossmill@arrels.com if they're interested in adopting a pot-bellied pig. Thank you very much for joining us, both Lowell and Gay.
Lowell.
And coming up on 12:30 Live, we're going to talk a little bit about superfood.
in Olney. The talk here this weekend's about the allegations by a female.
When?
Forward out of Providence, Rhode Island.
May he do well. Action
Yes.
News will be back in a moment. There is one more day left to enjoy food, jazz, and the arts in a Philadelphia neighborhood. That's Jody and Liquid Soul, quenching a thirst for good jazz at the West Oak Lanes Art Festival. It is an annual celebration of the neighborhood, and the fun began yesterday, continues tomorrow with a jazz brunch. That's 10 a.m. at the Ogontz Grill. The Powerball Game Show's next on Channel 6. Action News back at 7 and 9 and noon tomorrow. For Dave Roberts, Jack Brayboy.